Well, it sure feels good to be holding a mechanical mod in my hand, and I can't remember the last time I actually reviewed a mech mod. Good to be with you again, guys. It's Richard in here, and that's exactly what we'll be doing. We're going to be checking out a mech mod. Nowadays, they're so advanced. Everything is all about the box mods, and more box mods, whether it be a DNA device, a variable voltage wattage device, or whether it be a mechanical box mod. It's just about the box. And somewhere along the line, we've lost the appreciation of a nice, well-designed mechanical mod. But trust me, there is a place for mechanical mods, even in this day and age. There are lots and lots of mech mod lovers out there, die-hard mech mod fans who truly know how to appreciate its art. That's what they consider it, the way it's designed. Look at all the different, mechanical mods that I have in my hand, like this Chiyu, for example, and also the Panzer mod, just to, show you a few different very intricate designs and things like that, or it can be a very simple tube. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at today. I got this from a company in China called MJTech, and we're going to be checking out the Ola X mod. And just in case you don't know who Ola X is, they are actually a company that's based in China and who primarily manufactures a lot of these claramizers and eco-style batteries for people who just started out in vaping, or people who don't want to fuss of having to recoil or do their own coils, in other words, and or handling a mechanical mod and things like that. Those eco-style batteries are safe, they're practical, they're easy to use, and they come up with a lot of those. In fact, I've just done a review not so long ago, and surprisingly, it's got some very good comments, and it does perform very well. So for a change, they've decided to come up with a mechanical mod. I've checked into their website because I don't really know them very well, and this is, if I'm not mistaken, the only or the first mechanical mod they've come up with, which I've got to say, it's quite a good job. First and foremost, it's not a clone. It's their very own design. That I have to applaud them and, give them credit for it. And the firing button is really nice and smooth. It's not crunchy or anything like that. And the design-wise, not too bad, quite original. It's a 22mm diameter mod, and it goes up to 23, for design's sake, and then come back down to 22 again. But without wasting any more time, we're going to just dive in, get a good close-up look of it, come back, vape on it, and talk about it again. So catch you in the close-ups. This is your Ola X mod from MJTech, and this is how it came in a cardboard box like that. Some markings here that say silver, and here you've got your dimensions, basic parameter. Dimension length 100.5mm by diameter 25mm. Battery mode 18350, 18500, and 18650. A sticker here that says Ola X mod, mechanical mod, markings at the bottom, and that's about all there is on the box. Okay, opening up the box, we will have our quality assurance card, QA passed, and you have your user manual, Ola X mod. It'll be advisable to just go through it and see what the parts are, how you want to configure your parts, and give it a read. Alright, then you have the device here. Putting the box aside, which has nothing left in there. This is your Ola X mod. Right now, this is how the mechanical mod looks all around. You have your battery vent holes here, some grooves along here, and at the bottom. Okay, quite a nice hefty feel to it as well, pretty chunky. It's got some weight. I think it's made of stainless steel 316, and at the top here you have your airflow channels. Your contact pin is in copper, and so is the bottom firing switch as well, which we'll come to shortly. At the bottom you have got this MJTech logo laser etched onto it, and it's polished finish at the bottom. In fact, it's got polish finished at certain areas, like this ring around here where you have the Ola X mod logo, and that's about it, I guess. The rest is all just a satin brushed finish. Okay, we're going to start breaking it up apart and see what's in store for us. You have the top cap here, which I'm removing. There's quite a bit of threading, and it takes quite a while to actually remove the entire top cap. And you have your 510 pin here, contact pin, just like the Chiyu style, where you back it up to make contact with your battery. And this one, you can either back it up if it's too long and you want your atomizer to sit flush, you can back it up or push it up forward to make contact with your atomizer. So this is the 510 pin, which is in copper, by the way. And you have a Delrin piece going all around it, and from the top it looks like that. The tube also comes apart in different sections as well, and like I said, there's a lot of unscrewing to do and turning, you see. This is one ring. This is another ring with the Ola X logo on it, and also the battery vent holes. You gotta be patient to keep turning. Finger starts to develop muscles. And off with another ring. Sorry about the focus, guys. Okay. And another ring. Alright. One more ring before we get to the firing switch. So, these are the parts that make up the Ola X mod. What? 2, 4, 6, 7 parts, alright? Putting the, what do you call the top cap aside and all these sections. Let's check out the firing switch here. Your firing contact is in copper. Flathead screwdriver if you want to open up that screw there. Delrin ring to prevent short. Grooves at the bottom for better grip. Here is the firing switch, which is really nice actually. No crunches, very smooth. It's recessed, so if you place it on your tabletop, it's not going to fire. However, this doesn't come with a locking ring. Okay, so basically because it's recessed, so if you put it on top, I mean a locking ring actually has no purpose unless you want to put it in pocket and you're afraid that, you know, something might just press it and fire it off. But other than that, it's fine if you're having it on the table. Okay, we're gonna get a screwdriver and take this apart and see what's underneath that ring. Is it gonna be a magnet or is it gonna be a spring? Alright, so this comes off, and this is in copper, this spring, this screw. And there you have a spring here, silver plated spring, very simple design that sits up here. I suppose you can actually opt to change it to a magnet if you so wish to, but you just got to get the right size. There's another Delrin ring at the bottom, so to assemble it back, all you got to do is just put it on top. Sorry, this is the bottom, this is the top. Okay, put it down like that, press it in, put it back. Use your fingers to just give it a few turns, and then with the help of the flathead screwdriver. Alright, so we're back in business. Time to assemble it back, the top cap, the firing switch, and all the other sections in between. Alright, so which goes where first? Let me see. So you probably start off with the this piece. Get a ring here, and you have your top cap. So put the ring first. Turn, 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 turn. Next you have this piece with the Ola X logo. And you have another ring with the grooves. So you have this section done. Great. And if you want to use an 18350 battery, just take the short piece here, the short extension tube, get your 18350 battery, put it in, positive in first, get this down, screw it back on, and then your firing switch. And you have in 18350 mode. Cool. And if you want it in 18490 mode, take that off. Take this off. Take out the battery. Get the 18490 in. This longer tube, just put it in. And you have the bottom firing switch. The threadings are really great, nice and smooth, buttery smooth, no problems with it. That's in 18490 or 18500 battery mode, okay? And for me, I like to have it in 18650 because I'm always sub-ohming with the dripper. And if you're sub-ohming with the dripper, always get high drain batteries like this. Make sure it's 25 amps and above, or at least 20 amps, all right? Get this other extension, put it back. Or better still, if you're using VTC4 or VTC5 batteries. And the last final piece, the firing switch, and that's in 18650 mode, the Ola X mod. We'll get back topside, gonna vape on it and talk about it again. Catch you later. And so we're back from the close-ups of the Ola X mechanical mod here from MJTech, and this is retailing on their website for $69 US, and I'm going to leave a link of their website in the description box below. You can check out all the other products as well. They've got a lot of claromizers, a lot of Eagle style batteries. I think this is the only mechanical mod from them, and I must say kudos to them. It's very well built, the design is great, and well, it depends. Design very subjective as well to each individual, depending on your preferences. For me, I kind of like it. You know, these what they call grooves here sort of acts like a heat sink so that your mod doesn't get too hot. You know, and the firing switch is just superb, very smooth as a baby's bottom, and yeah, and it fires really well because of the copper contacts from the top 510 and also the contact pin at a firing switch at the bottom. I'm going to take one more vape and then we're going to call it a wrap, all right? Very nice. Until I talk to you again, thank you so much for watching. This is Richard and signing off. Bye for now.